What's going on, guys, and welcome back to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. Here to talk to you about another theory that we got going on about the showcase, and this is involving the producer of the upcoming Final Fantasy XVI game. Now, I'm not a Final Fantasy fan, but I couldn't help but actually talk about this because something interesting was said, and we're going to go ahead and look a little bit deeper into the language that the producer uses about a trailer that we're going to be getting about Final Fantasy XVI next month, and that could perhaps lead into an upcoming showcase next month. I know earlier before I had a theory about how the showcase was going to be showing up like sometime after November 9th, specifically after God of War Ragnarok releases, but this is a new theory, and also this has caught my attention thanks to Evan Falarka, who originally made a video talking about this as well, so I want to go ahead and give him credit before I get started. And also, be sure to like, subscribe, and click on the bell notification so you all don't miss anything if you're new to the channel. I post a lot of videos about Marvel Spider-Man 2, which is the game that we're hyping up, and of course, a lot of Marvel-related content such as the MCU news. So if that stuff is for you, then definitely be sure to subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And follow me on social media, which you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok. Simply look up at News to Astonish and you'll find me there if you want to see some other content from me as well. Let's go ahead and read this article from DualShockers.com. And this is talking about the new Final Fantasy XVI trailer likely releasing next month. And I'm going to go over as to why this is a big deal. Now, before I read this article, I just want to let you know we've had a couple of showcases, or I guess you can say state of plays and events from Disney. And all three of these events that we've had, including the D23 event, even the Disney Marvel Games event, and the PlayStation State of Play that we had recently, it didn't show any Marvel Spider-Man 2 news or even Wolverine news. But I think the showcase is going to be happening next month because I don't think Sony and Disney want to like pile on too much on us, and they want to give a little bit of wiggle room. So let's go ahead and read this article. Final Fantasy XVI was supposed to appear at Tokyo Game Show 2022, but as expected, Square Enix didn't reveal any new footage from the game in this event. That being said, the producer behind the game, Naoki Yoshida, revealed that we can expect a new trailer from the game next month or so. As reported by Gamatsu, when Yoshida attended on stage to accept the Future Division reward from Tokyo Game Show 2022 on behalf of Square Enix, he got the chance to answer to a couple of questions about Final Fantasy XVI. When Yoshida was asked about this previous promise about the arrival of new information on the game in fall 2022, the producer revealed that we can expect a new trailer next month or so. And it says here, I haven't gotten a chance to talk about the marketing or public relations teams at all, so I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to say, but I think we'll probably be able to release the trailer next month or so, Yoshida said. And after that, I hope to be able to give a rough idea of when it'll be released. So just like me and a lot of other content creators, he's actually pretty much speculating because he needs to talk to the marketing team in order to talk more about Final Fantasy XVI. And if you read into the language here, where he says that we're probably going to be able to release the trailer next month or so, I'm still behind my theory that we're going to be probably seeing a showcase some point after November 9th, or perhaps at some point during the holiday season. Either or, it's the same thing. It's possible that we can still get a showcase in October. We're already nearing the end of September, and perhaps anything can change, anything can happen. So this probably means that the new trailer might narrow down the release window of the game from summer 2023 to a certain month in summer. But also it could be a hint at upcoming showcase either from PlayStation or Square Enix, probably in October 2022, as there's no big festival or showcase set for the next month or so. And I just only hope that if PlayStation is going to be doing a showcase at some point soon, that they don't actually do a last minute thing where, like, just like the State of Play, it was actually announced that the State of Play would be happening literally the day before. So it was literally announced that the State of Play will be happening, and everybody freaked out. We all thought, like myself including, that we might be seeing some Spider-Man stuff. But luckily afterwards, there was another tweet that followed up with, stating that we're going to be getting a lot of information from our Japanese developers and some developers from around the world as well. So there was that slight hope that we could have seen at least an update about Marvel Spider-Man 2. So Naoki Yoshida is the director and producer behind Final Fantasy XVI, an incredibly popular MMO from the Final Fantasy franchise that was revived a few years ago thanks to the revolutionary expansion of Shadowbringers. The presence of Yoshida as a producer behind the Final Fantasy XVI has already been a heartwarming message to all fans. Sony had already a brief State of Play showcase this month, during which we got to see the next project from Yakuza developers as well as a new open world game from Team Ninja. Also, Sony revealed a brand new trailer for God of War Ragnarok, and that was actually the icing on the cake, God of War Ragnarok. And like I mentioned before in my last video, I don't actually think we're going to be getting any news about Marvel Spider-Man 2 right now because the main focus is this other AAA game that we got coming up, and that's God of War Ragnarok. So you let me know your thoughts. Do you think that a showcase can possibly happen next month? I mean, a game like Final Fantasy, which is also a huge IP, I think it could be best saved for a PlayStation showcase, and there's no other perfect event where you can actually show off a trailer as such. So that's why I think that Marvel Spider-Man 2 could be actually shown at next month's showcase as well. And that's why I think it's not exactly far-fetched to believe that we will be seeing a showcase next month because Yoshida giving this slight hint. But remember, I'm just going based off of what Evan Falarka was saying, and I believe the guy. I mean, me and him are pretty good friends, and I kind of just wanted to make a video of my own talking about this same subject as well. So if you want a different input, go ahead and check out Evan Falarka's channel and check out his video talking about this exact thing. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, I'll leave a link in the description box below if you want to go ahead and click on his video. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell notifications so y'all don't miss anything. And as always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.